Is it on now? If it's on, like, tell me. It's on now, right? Maybe, I'm guessing? Why do you look horrified? Because... replica model, like, you're not here. Right? Why are you here, by the way? You look like you just woke up. No, I actually got up like 4 hours ago. You there, replica model, by the way? Oh, he's not here. Damn. I actually saw your comment, but so I'm pretty sure like a lot of people are confused about like what's happening and whatever. But like if you don't have to like, are you okay? It's not about me being depressed or anything. It's actually. So, did you guys like watch my last stream though, by the way? Nande amaru desu ka? Why are you sorry? Cause like, so I mistakenly freaking trolled my viewers like today. No, not the private stream, so... And this one's kinda really unfortunate for some people out there. Basically, what happened was this, right? And like for the people like who were saying something like, "Oh, April Fools," whatever. No, it's not. It's not like. It's, by the way, it's April 3rd, by the way, in Japan. So it's whatever. But so the thing about it is like, I actually feel kind of bad for this, like, entirely. So you kind of have to like know what happened in my previous stream, right? And in my previous stream I did this thing like where I just kind of like let people snipe me, like not really stream snipe me, but there was this one person who left a comment saying like, hey, so I want to meet you, and I just decided to do a stream for him, right? And Oren Matatov was like his name maybe, and basically I just let him snipe me, right? And yeah, so a lot of people kind of like wanted to see me as well, like in real life. So I was like, okay, then I will do another one again on Sunday, right? Yeah, 本当申し訳ない。マジで、I'm actually sorry about this. I'm really sorry for this. So the thing about it is like here, so I met this person, and like other people got, you know, like they just got interested in like this whole like meeting Sora in real life thing, right? And so I met him, so I was like, okay, then I'm gonna just do another one on Sunday, saying, okay, so if you come snipe me on Sunday, I'll just buy you a drink and I'll just do whatever. So let's just come to Ueno Station. Let me just read this before anything. Thank you, Matthew Bertrand. Hi Sora, it's my 22nd birthday where you are. Thought for me, though for me it's 10 p.m. the night before my birthday, so I'm both 21 and 22. Thank you so much for the donation and happy birthday, Matthew Bertrand. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donation. But yeah, thank you so much for the donation and happy birthday. So, yeah, I met him, right? Oren. And a lot of people kind of just... other people wanted to meet me as well. And I said like, okay, so on Sunday, I'll be waiting in Tokyo. I'll be just waiting at Ueno Station. So come meet me. And I literally made like a scheduled stream saying something like, so this is for you. And there's like this one person called a Replica Model. He literally came to Japan recently, right? And he basically was quarantining himself like for 2 weeks or something. And his quarantine is like finally over, right? And he was just so excited to see me and stuff. And he was like, hell yeah, I can finally see Zora, kind of stuff. And I was like, yeah, I mean, right. And so his quarantine's finally over today. So I was actually gonna meet him. And I woke up and I looked like at the windows basically. And I noticed it was raining outside, like super hard. Like it was actually raining super hard. And I was like, oh, damn, I cannot stream outside if it's like raining super hard like this. So I basically, it's not like I deleted the stream, but I changed the stream title to like, sorry, not streaming today kind of thing, whatever, right? And it's not raining anymore. So it really made it look like I freaking trolled the F out of him. Like, telling him like, oh hey, you can meet me, but I actually didn't like, go there, right? And it's not raining there right now. And it was actually raining super hard. No, it was like raining super hard, yeah. So I ended up like looking like I'm a freaking troll who hardcore trolled him. And there are also like, it's not just only him, Reupload model, like there were freaking like other people like saying something like, I'm going to Ueno Station so that I can see Sora in real life and whatever. And as thank you, it's actually raining in Ueno at the moment. Is it though? I couldn't freaking... Oh, it is raining right now. Okay. So... yeah, I literally was gonna freaking bring him to like this park. And I was gonna even like buy burgers and stuff. But what happened was that... So I kinda legit feel bad for him. Yeah, I thought about it, but the thing about it is like here. So like the reason why I kind of am feeling bad about this is like, he told me the only day off he's got is like Sunday this week, right? So this one right here. I'm being serious about that. If you were not busy, I'd like to. I should have quarantine on Saturday, and Sunday is a free day for me. But that's the only day I got, he says, right? And I was like, okay then, yeah, let's just do a meetup. And I freaking did a schedule, like, stream, and I was like, oh, it's raining today, so I cannot meet you today, sorry. And it's not raining, so I freaking just ended up looking like I trolled the F out of him, and I actually feel kind of bad about it. So, Replica Model, if you're like watching this, I'm sorry about this. Because I know like you legit like waited for me and stuff. Can't you go out right? No, like, so if I were to go to Tokyo, it takes like 2 hours, right? So the thing about it is like, I woke up at 8 AM and it was raining super hard, and I looked at the weather forecast and whatever. I checked like all the websites and everything was basically saying like, oh, it's raining super hard. And I was like, yeah, I can't do it. And according to the weather forecast, it was gonna rain like the whole day, right? 彼と電話しますか？だからそもそもこれ見てないんですよ今。まずそれ以前に。で、so what was I even talking about? I saw that he said something like he has something to do in Shibuya, but I kind of feel like he decided to do something else because I trolled him. And again, I didn't like legit troll him. Again, no, like if I were to just like go out and leave right now, I will be there at 3 p.m. and I usually just like stream from 12 to 2 p.m. in my time. If I leave right now, it's too late already. Like I wouldn't be able to do anything. And I have to make him wait for like 2 something hours already. So again, so here's the thing. I woke up at 8 a.m. right? And I saw the weather forecast and it was basically saying like, oh, it's gonna rain super hard the whole day. And yeah, so I was like, yeah, never mind. Cause like if I wanted to stream, then I have to leave at 10 a.m. to make it to the stream at 12 p.m. right? So unfortunately, I just ended up looking like I legit trolled the F out of him, but I legit didn't mean to, so I'm sorry, Replica Model, if you're like watching this. So that's it. And I know like a lot of people probably didn't get it, but here, TALDR. I even like wrote it down to just, um, yeah, um, that. But okay, so the thing about it is, I kind of wanted to do something else in this stream. So what are you doing now? Yeah, that's a great question, right? So I think this is like a great opportunity to do this stream, I guess. So I'm really sorry though, like all the people who wanted to stream snipe me, and I'm still sure some people are freaking waiting at Ueno Station, because I saw like this one guy saying something like, my data's running out, so I really cannot watch the stream, but I would be waiting for you at Ueno Station, bye, and whatever like that. And I was like, oh god damn it. So he will think like I will show up there, right? So yeah, but yeah, whatever. So in this stream, I'm really sorry, like nothing really entertaining is gonna happen in this stream, but I'll just do a serious stream where I'm just out of a character, right? And I will just talk about some stuff like I never talked about, or keep this. Yeah, I'm gonna probably I'm gonna just make it public for a day or like 2 days probably. So 私は現在日本語を学んでいますが、文化の範囲から方言を学びたいと思っています。方言がよく聞こえるっていうのは人によるんじゃないですかね。だって慣れてない方言とか聞いても自分の言語も聞こえないので、やっぱり。Yeah, so like I haven't really done this recently. I used to do a lot of like streams like where I kind of just chill and talk about stuff, and I started like not doing it anymore. I sometimes still do it, but when I do it like in my private streams, and I talk about some serious stuff. Important question. You are voice acting for Tayo the Bus. Wait, what is it? So again, this stream is not gonna be really entertaining or anything. I'm gonna actually be like myself, and I'll just check some stuff. Wait, what is this? And thank you so much for the donation. Distri? Hello Sora, what is your favorite kana letter? Mine is no, because it looks like a sperm. It's really hard to just tell you like what character I like, but if I have to choose one, I don't know. Isn't it actually tough to come up with like one character? Cause it's basically no, but there's a dot on it, so. And thank you Amnesty Antoinere. And well, let me just check this one. But thank you so much for the donations. What is this? Like, what is this thing? Shibiko Tayo. I don't remember doing this. The Japanese version, you mean, or? Oh, I don't think it's me. Maybe. Oh, how was your time being a teacher? Okay, so I kind of talked about this like before, but are there any people who want to be an English teacher in Japan, by the way? True that, yeah. I did it already. So okay, I'm gonna be yeah, F no, yeah, I know. I'm gonna be like completely honest with you, and I'm gonna just like, yeah, so I have a question. All the people who want to be an English teacher in Japan, why do you want to be an English teacher? Tell me. I'm legit curious. I'm legit curious. I'm like 100%, I'm curious, like really curious to the point like where I kinda just, language is cool, alright, and? It's the easiest way to work in Japan. No, no, it's not, it's not, it's not, it's not, it's not. No, no, it's not. It's seriously not. That works. Alright, so, to just completely destroy your dreams, everybody. Don't be an English teacher. And thank you, Amnesia Antoinette. Have you ever had any plastic surgery? No. I've never had any plastic surgery. I don't know if I look like one, but I've never done that, and I'm not really interested in doing that. But thank you so much. So the thing about it is, これ無視された。彼いるんすか？嘘だ。いますか？嘘や。あれAre you there? Wait. My friend in real life could be here. What the fuck? さっきから What the fuck? 焼肉パーティーしましょうよ、後で。ちょっとマジでなんか泣いてるんで。Yeah, my friend in real life is here. What the fuck? But yeah, so here, で、マジでちょっと焼肉パーティーしません？ガチで。おごるんで。なんか、肉安いんですよね。なんか、痛い。Are you grab a Dr. Pepper? I've never seen before today's stream though. コストコのドクターペッパー安かったんで買ってきちゃったっていう。ガチな話、マジ焼肉パーティーしません？おごるんで。というか、肉安かったんですよ、スーパーの。ありがとうございます。エリック・ドーティ。日本語になっちゃったよ。Eric Doherty? How long does it take you to do your hair? Have you ever been a host boyfriend? And do you like cream pies? Okay, so I usually just troll when I see a question like this, but I'm gonna actually answer your question. To do my hair, it's actually like less than 10 minutes. No, it doesn't really take that long. It's just all about a haircut you get. And no, I've never been a host, or like I've never done like any sex related stuff as much as like people think I look like I do, but I've never done it. Do you like cream pies? If you mean the food cream pies, I do. If you mean the action, I'm not really sure. And also, for the people like who want to be an English teacher in Japan, just don't be an English teacher, because if you think you can be an English teacher, like you really are wrong in many ways, and I really don't want to sound harsh or anything, but come to Japan, and if you teach English, you will notice that you are not really teaching English, but you are basically babysitting. And you have to deal with a lot of students who don't want to. 給料は低い. Yeah, your pay is insanely low. That too. And you have to deal with the students who don't want to learn English, who care nothing about learning English, but still they are there because they have to learn English, right? So you have to somewhat make them like motivated, which is impossible by the way, because like they don't care about learning, right? They don't care about learning. They just want to play soccer and whatever. So they like, daddy, you get that by the way, everyone. Daddy, I don't even be here. Yeah. And they've been like freaking sleeping and stuff, by the way. That happens a lot. And so you have like either two options. Let me just read the donations later. You have like two options. First, you give up. Second, you make them study. You just basically force them. If you give up, what happens later is you, like the student's parents will call you saying, we heard you are not teaching your students well, or something like, we heard you were procrastinating. You get that. I've never gotten that personally because I found a way to deal with like all the things like that in my first year, but a lot of my colleagues, like, they got that from like every parent. And what we can say is like, yeah, because I mean want to learn, right? So, and then there's like this problem where some students are really really good and some students are really really bad, right? I mean, after all, you're a teacher, so you still have to teach them like all equally. You really cannot treat some students differently. If you do that, they will go like, "That's not fair, teacher. That's not fair, sensei. Why are you treating this guy differently? Why are you this person?" Whatever, but you get that, right? And so there's like this one problem, like where you want to teach some stuff, but some students don't understand it well, right? So you want to like put like more effort into it. You want to like spend more time teaching this one thing, but good students don't care about it. So all the good students start thinking the teacher sucks because we just keep doing the same thing, right? Because we just do the same thing for the bad students. Not as in like bad students, as in like the students who are not good at learning. All the bad students, as in like people who learn slowly, wouldn't complain, but there's that thing, right? And if you focus on the good students, as in the ones who learn fast, then the bad students kind of go like, I don't know what this guy is saying, this guy sucks, and they tell their parents, and you get a lot of like phone calls and stuff from like their parents, and I'm like, I heard your class basically sucks so bad. I've never gotten that though. I've never gotten that. But it happens a lot. And it's normal. It's quite normal. If you have like a friend who teaches English in Japan, just ask them. Like, it's literally how it goes. So, and let me just read all the donations now. And thank you, Wu Advanced. When you come to Brazil, I will serve the best cachakas and beers from here, since you drink it. Cheers. I don't really drink beer. I am a lightweight, and yeah, I'm not really into alcoholic drinks. Yeah, but there's a way to deal with that. I figured out. So basically, I don't want to sound like I'm a show-off or anything, but this is actually the truth. And again, like I really don't want to sound like I'm a show-off or anything, but back when I was a teacher, and my managers at school, they can vouch me, but when I was back in school, like teaching English there, I was the most popular I was the most popular teacher. Plus, like my performance was really, really good to the point where they, like all the teachers, basically wanted to know what I was doing, basically. But I'm gonna talk about it later. But again, like I really don't want to sound like I'm being a show off or anything. I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, I'm so good. But there was like this one thing I could do to control like the whole thing. It's kind of like what I do on my channel too, by the way. It works everywhere. It works in any places. It works in any situation. It's not that I was popular because like I was a good teacher or anything. No, it's not that. There was like this one thing you could do to control everybody. And I learned that when I was back in teacher. Let me explain later. Again, it was like not popular just because I was a great teacher or anything. I basically made myself look like a popular teacher without actually doing anything. 全員教えた。いわゆる英会話塾なんですよ、自分のやってたのって。ちゃんとした公立校でやったこともありますけど、でも最終的に英会話塾に落ち着いたって言われでございます。And Eric Darty, thank you for answering my questions, don't worry. And thank you so much for the donation. And as English teachers here are just tape recorders. Depends, but usually, yes. And Alonso Nissan, then what's a good employee for foreigners in Japan? Depends. It really depends. But coming to Japan and being an English teacher when you are not interested in like teaching itself is actually a nightmare. If you are really, really interested, then just do that. If you are not interested, but if you think teaching English is the only thing you can do in Japan, then don't even do that. It's actually a nightmare. And I couldn't quit in my case because I was a popular teacher, right? But again, it was not like I was popular because I was a great teacher. It was more like when I was a teacher, I mean, I didn't do like any of this here, obviously. So, and thank you, S. Your perspective is eikaiwa, but POE jobs are just stand here and pronounce words, which isn't any better either. It still depends on like what school it is though. If it's like a public school, yeah, they do that. Because the thing about it is like, so English classes in Japan are basically this, right? Japanese English teachers are not good at actually speaking English, so why don't we just hire an English speaking person and just let them pronounce words so that we know what the words are, what some words are actually pronounced, right? That's how it works. But here's the funny part. So you expect to see a person from an English speaking country, right, in English class, so that you can actually hear how words are pronounced in the English speaking country. But it's not how it works. What's actually happening in Japan right now is this. They hire a lot of teachers from like a Brazil, from the Philippines. I mean, I'm not saying like their English is bad or anything, but the point is, yeah, you know what I mean, right? Brazil, Sri Lanka too, and what else? France, Italy. I'm not saying like their English is bad, but what I mean is, so this pronounce words please because we want to hear how the like words are pronounced in your country thing is not even legit either. And I actually met a lot of like students who complained about it to me, like when I was working as a teacher, saying my English teacher, like I don't know what my English teacher is saying because their accent is a lot different from like what we are used to, and it's not what we hear in like CDs or like in movies and whatever. So like there's that too. So English education in Japan is really, really messed up actually. There's nothing wrong with it, by the way. There's like literally nothing wrong with it, and it's actually one of the best ways as well. Because like if they are non-natives, as in like if they learned English themselves, then like we can learn how to learn from them as well. But the point here is like they literally are hiring those teachers to just make them pronounce words so that we will know how the words are actually pronounced, right? But so I've seen like a lot of teachers from foreign countries who got hired for that position who pronounced the word blood as in like blood, right? B-L-O-O-D. They were saying something like blood or like blood, bleed, something like that, which is fine, honestly, I think. But what I wanted to say was it's kind of happening when, yeah, you get what I mean, right? So for that position, they are still like hired for that, but like they are not from like an English speaking country, and that's kind of happening. You get what I mean though? But so yeah. And Lemon Jongi, how was your student life like? I don't think you've ever talked about it, but I'm just really curious how school was like for you. What was the dumbest rule? Any funny stories? Did you ever get in trouble? めっちゃわかりみがある. So he's Japanese, right? And he's still in school. 学生っすよね、確か。まだ高校生ですよね。So he's still in high school or something, and he's saying like, oh, I get it, I relate to you. So he's literally experiencing it right now, like where, you know, he learns English at school, and he hears some like English 高専か. He hears an English-speaking person pronouncing English words, but it sounds like blood, like when they say like blood. So you know what I mean? It's just boxes are, I don't know, I have to like throw them away soon. Is that your real hair? Yes. And so my school life, when I was back in like high school, I was just all about freaking doing kung fu and like martial arts. So my life has been just all about sports and like martial arts and stuff like that, and I never really get into trouble. Like I really never got in trouble for anything. I was a good student. I was a good student who wouldn't do any actual problematic stuff, but I was cringy. I was like that one guy who's cringy, but who's actually, I really don't want to say like I was a good student, but I was a person who didn't do anything, as in like who didn't do actual problematic stuff, like a nerd. I don't know if I was a nerd or not, but I still remember that one day when I got a really bad score on some test, and people freaked out in my class. They were like, how the F did you get a bad score like that when you're you? And I'm like, oh yeah. And that's kind of when I noticed, people thought I was smart. And again, I'm not smart or anything, by the way. I have to make sure. I'm not smart or anything. Like, I'm not being humble. I legit know I'm not smart. Because, yeah. On the school life for me, I think it was really great, and I had a lot of fun. And in university, I wanted to be like, I don't know, I just wanted to be popular with people because I'm an attention whore. And I did actually become popular because I speak English. And if you're in university and if you speak 2 languages, you get freaking attention from like everybody, which I did. And yeah, I got cocky and I actually did a lot of stupid stuff. Something like, I actually forgot, but. And Ruben Ferreyo Jeris. Hi, sir, I'm from Mexico and really like your channel. Can you explain me what it means? What KY means? And Keep-kun. Saludos. Thank you so much for the donation. So, 空気読めない is basically like, you know how in English you say, like, read the room, right? It's like where you see people's faces and try to know, like, what you were supposed to do. So basically, if you do something crazy when people don't want you to do anything crazy, then that's 空気読めない. You cannot read the room, right? 空気読めない literally means like you can't read the air, but in English, like, read the room is like how people say it. And so when people are literally being chill and people just want to chill and not do anything, and if you show up and go like, oh, that's very 空気読めない. You have to read the room and just, yeah, being basically an attention whore, like in a bad way kind of thing. And thank you so much for the donation. We advanced. At least being a teacher in Japan is not dangerous. No. Literally every public high school and even private have some degree of drug dealers and associates. It's not like that in Japan. It's really safe, but it's tiring, is what I mean. Again. Here's a great example. There are a lot of people who come to Japan to teach English, right? When they turn 40 or like 50, they instantly like quit their teaching job and they freaking find like some other jobs, right? There aren't any people that are from outside of Japan who still teach English after they are like 40 or like 30. They only teach English in Japan when they are in their 20s or like when they are in their 30s because they are young, right? There are some exceptions though, like the ones who actually like to teach, like those ones are exceptions. But yeah, it's really hard to find people like that. I'll talk about that too. I'm gonna talk about some stuff I did back in when I was high school. I mean, when I was a teacher, to make myself look like I was a popular teacher. コスパ悪いっすよ、マジで。だって月給20、30いけばいいんじゃないですかね。で、それ固定なんですよ、何歳になっても。あれ、昇給しないんで、全くいいシステムではない。だったら他の会社行ってあげた方がいい。だって、ALT は確かに楽っちゃ楽なんですけど、楽な仕事をやるぐらいだったらなんか資格取って他の仕事した方がいいですよ。そしたら多分簡単に給料もっともらっていくんで、年功序列はないです。というのも、ただ英語を発音するだけの仕事なので、あれは。And thank you, One Man Army. I know I mentioned my grandma was dying, she passed away yesterday. Then keep me in 6 crap shooting Pallbearers, let a girl sing me a song, put a red hot jazz band, we raise hallelujah as we go along. Thank you so much for the donation. I actually don't know what to say about this, but thank you. And Wu Advanced, being a teacher in Brazil. Being a teacher in Japan is really safe for sure. I think I talked about this too. A lot of companies like offered me to be a VTuber, cause like, so if you were to be a VTuber, you basically have to be a voice actor or a streamer like already. Like all the VTubers out there who are like kind of popular were either voice actors, streamers, or whatever. And I do both. Of course, like those companies like wanted me to be a VTuber, but the thing about it is I still don't think it's worth it. Cause if I actually start doing like a VTuber stuff, I'm not gonna really do anything on my channel. Cause I tended to just focus on one thing. I don't really do a lot of things at the same time. I do though, but I do like a lot of things, but what I mean is like if I wanted to do YouTube stuff, then it's gonna be just like only one channel. I'm not gonna do like different channels, right? So it's gonna just be like doing a VTuber stuff. And plus, in my case, people know me already. People know my face and whatever. So yeah, I don't really think it works. I mean, it might work, but my point is I'm not really interested. And Rex Gardner, thank you Sora, watching from Alabama, for helping me build my confidence through your content. Thanks to you, I've now got the confidence to ask my sister to marry me. Thank you so much, Sora. Thank you so much for telling me that. And Dr. Ocelot, thank you so much for the donation. I checked your game, by the way. I was communicating with a Japanese artist over email to commission artwork. We were using machine translation, DeepL, not Google Translate, and they said that they regret not learning English. I'm curious, like, if that happened because, like, the conversation didn't go well, or, like, the person actually just wanted to learn English, but... And thank you, Jason Keitano. Good morning, I just got here. Context with serious? TLDR. And this. And the pinned comment. But thank you so much. And Margaret Stinson, can we see your teacher here, please? Do I still have it? I thought I had a picture of like myself when I was a teacher, but I actually deleted everything, so I'm sorry. And Nick Kinola, do you have a thick Japanese mushroom? I don't. I don't, but thank you so much. And Francis Lowe, just wanted to give you a shout out. Have a great day, Sora. Thank you so much for the donation, I really appreciate it. Alonso Nielsen, hi Sora, is being a light novel writer a good job in Japan? No. Do you know someone that works as a writer? I do, yes. And do you think a foreigner could be a novelist? In Japanese, no, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. In your language, it's worth it, but... So the thing about it is, like, is it worth it? If you get successful, it's worth it, yeah. Because you don't have to do anything and you freaking get, like, passive income, right? It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. But... if you just want to come to Japan and just be that, it's not worth it, because like if you fail, then you wouldn't have any income, right? You have to like have some backup to survive in Japan. So a lot of like people in Japan, usually, so if you wanted to do a job like that, like if you wanted to be a singer, or like if you wanted to be a writer, they usually have like a part-time job, right? And they usually have like a lot of backup plans. Same for me as well. Like, YouTube is not my full-time job, and I don't really consider this as like a job, really. That's kind of why I never do like sponsorships, and I never really do like membership, because it's whatever. And if it goes well, then yeah. But if it doesn't go well, like, then what are you gonna do, right? You would freaking just get stuck in nothing. And that's like the worst thing that can happen to you. So yeah, And as to this, in Japanese, it's not worth it. Like, if you're not Japanese, don't even do that. It's definitely not worth it. Because the thing about it is, I don't know, like, where you're from, actually. What currency is this? Is it Mexico? So, my point is, like, learning Japanese and like speaking Japanese is kind of cool, but learning Japanese and writing something in Japanese for Japanese people to make money off of it seems really tough. I wouldn't do it. So even for me though, even for Japanese people, like they are struggling, right? It's their native language. Japanese people speak Japanese, right? But they still are struggling with it. And I feel like the market there is kind of really, how to explain this? It's kind of packed. So I really don't think there are a lot of like spots for you. And especially when you are not like a native Japanese speaker, I don't really think it's logical to just try to go for the spot. If you are like trying to do it in your native language and whatever, then I feel like yeah, it might work out. It's still hard though, by the way. It's still really hard. But you can still give it a shot. But if you wanted to give it a shot, don't just go full in it. I usually recommend people to have like backup plans. I mean, I do. So I have like my YouTube channel, and I do translations and I do voiceovers, right? When I fail at something, I can still just focus on like some other things. And if I just lose everything, then I can still come up with like other things I can do. I have like a lot of backup plans. That's kind of what you have to do though. Like if you wanted to do something, if you wanted to do a business, if you wanted to start something new. Same for writing music and same for doing like music band, rock bands and whatever. You have to have like a lot of backup plans to survive in the industry. So, ニートではないです。ニートではないです。ニートになりたいけど。ニートになると何も本当にお金入ってこなくなるので。And Kenzie, thank you. Sora convinced me to learn Japanese, and I will do it. If you learn Japanese, your income will be 3 times more in the future, by the way. And Chinese, too. So, I don't know what you do right now. You might be a student, or you might just like work for some company and stuff. Why? Because there aren't a lot of people who can speak Japanese and English right now. What I mean is like here, so if you go to Japan, you can assume that nobody speaks English there, right? Yeah, so Japan is like one of the countries where people literally speak one language only. If you speak English, then you are not Japanese. And that's kind of what's been happening to me. I'm not Japanese, is like what people tell me. If you speak English and Japanese, usually though, if you see a guy that speaks English and Japanese, they are 90% of the time, they are successful at something. Usually. Because suddenly if you can speak English and Japanese, you'll have like a insane like this wide range of like a job opportunities. Are you American? No. I thought you know I'm Japanese, Hero. You've been watching my stuff for a while, so I mean, so I'm not sure about like Spanish and English because like a lot of people who speak Spanish also speak English already, but there aren't a lot of people who can speak English and Japanese both right now as of like 2022. So it's worth it if you wanted to like invest your time and like want to just improve yourself as a person. It's worth it for that. Or if I just like, you know, am supposed to just make a meme out of it, then learn Japanese and you can get anime girls and you can watch anime without subtitles and whatever. But if I have to tell you like about something realistically, that's one huge thing. So again, in my case, when I was back in high school, I mean university, I literally didn't have any skills, by the way. I literally didn't have any skills, right? But just because I speak English and Japanese, even though I didn't have like any skills and I didn't have any like I literally had nothing back then, I still got a job somehow. It was not really worth it. I quit the job, but still it worked, right? And my channels Like, so this is actually a great example too, but my channel is like just cringy, right? It's honestly nothing. And if I were to just do a channel like this for Japanese people, it wouldn't even work out. Because it's just pure cringy, right? But I'm doing this for the people who speak English, right? So it's kind of working out because those people are the ones like who are interested in Japanese culture. And at the same time, there aren't a lot of Japanese people who want to do the things for outside of Japan right now. Because when they do things for like people outside of Japan, what they do is they introduce Japan. Like literally, right? That's like how it goes, right? They introduce Japan, and that's the formula, basically. So if you just like break the formula, and if you just do things that only you can do, and just do it for the people who don't speak Japanese, then there's like this huge market suddenly. そう、まさにそれなんですけども、でも能力がないと仮定した時にですよ、能力がない普通の日本人と能力全くないけど英語を喋れる日本人ってなった時に、日本人は英語が喋れるってだけで天才って風に捉えます。間違いなく。これ自分の経験上なんでマジで。実際本当何も資格とかないんですよ。So in Japan, like this is how it works, right? You don't have to have any skills, but just because you speak English, people will think you're a genius and you're smart. I get that everywhere in Japan. Even though my IQ is like legit 20, people think I'm smart in Japan. And you guys know like how dumb I am and how stupid I am. I do stupid things everywhere. But just because I speak English. Yeah, right. So being able to speak English and Japanese, those two languages, is a huge plus in Japan. At least. And Wu advanced rather true, the next whole live character. Hooray! Thank you so much. 本当にその通りで、実際日本の人って、so he's saying like, yeah, 英語を喋るの能力。So basically, being able to speak English doesn't mean like you're smart. I've met a lot of like actual bilingual people like in Japan who speak English and Japanese like both fluently, but I met some bilingual people who still didn't know what like 10 times 12 was. And I was like, what? How is it possible? And this person was like, how can I do it without a calculator? And I'm like, okay. That's when I first learned, like, oh, being able to speak English and Japanese has literally nothing to do with like their intelligence level. So it's like that. And by the way, I'm being serious. Yeah. 天才かアメリカ人がそう。日本では英語が喋れるってだけでめちゃくちゃ天才って思われるけど、実際はそうでもないっすよ。マジでとんでもなくその知性的なものがなんかで IQ 的なものは低い人たくさんいらっしゃるし、そう直結するのは違うかなと思ってるっていう。And a Narumi Detective Agency, thank you, the Miguel. Do you think you will ever visit the USA in the near future since the pandemic is going away and things are getting back to normal? I want to. I really want to. And how did you learn English? I kind of grew up speaking English and Japanese both. I want to. And I really want to just visit like a lot of states and I don't know, I just kind of want to play music like in the States. I want to do that. And Ayana Arnold, thank you. Connor has a VTuber model called Booby. I know about it. I've seen his stuff. So, and Dr. Ocelot, thank you. To answer your question, the conversation went fine, and I was able to order artwork, but it took a few months and many emails. DeepL is actually much more decent than Google Translate. True, it still does some messed up translations, but you should test it since you speak 2 languages. So, if I have to be honest with you, a lot of like translators use DeepL and Google Translate like in their work, but they don't just like use Google Translate and DeepL and just be like, hey, this is my translation. They use those and they come up with like their own translation. Basically what they do is like use Google Translate and DeepL and they proofread the script. Like that's what a lot of people do, including myself, because in that way it will be more accurate and it will be more natural sometimes. If you translate from scratch, it's hard and it takes so time and sometimes you make typos everywhere, but if you do that, it will become like suddenly accurate. And thank you Eric Darty あなたも日本の兄弟ですか? Are you Japanese, bro? Is it what you were saying? Yes, I am. Alright, so finally, let me talk about what I wanted to talk about. So, you know how I said when I was back in school, I mean, when I was a teacher about 3 years ago, 5 years ago, you know how I told you, like, I was the most popular teacher back then, right? And Omar Uto, thank you so much for the donation. But it was not like I was a popular teacher. No, I was not popular, but I made myself look like I was popular by doing nothing. Again, so I'm not good at teaching. So to give you guys the actual proof of like how I'm legit not good at teaching is here. I speak English and Japanese both, right? But because of English, that too. But like there are more other stuff. You can actually learn something from me in this stream. Basically, I didn't do anything, and so I didn't learn English myself. I kind of grew up speaking both English and Japanese, so I didn't really learn English. So I don't know how to learn English. Then I cannot teach English, right? I cannot. I suck at teaching English. So whenever my students like freaking asked me something like, how come this is that, I couldn't answer any questions. I sucked at it. Still, people thought I was a great teacher. There was like some things you could do basically to make yourself a popular person. It was easy. 文法とか教えられないのか。ここだけの話を言うと、最低限知らないとやばいことは全部覚えました。一応。でも、普通は文法覚えてから先生になるらしいじゃないですか。自分逆で、先生になって、生徒に教えられた人だったんですよ。だから、関係代名詞って何か分かんなかったんですよね、ずっと。関係代名詞ってなんだろうみたいな。で、それで生徒に、これっすよって、これのことを関係代名詞って言うんだって、やっと分かってきたっていう。だ接続詞って何やねんみたいなレベルでしたよ、本当に。なんか複合なんとか動詞みたいなのありますよね。あれも全然知らなくて、へえっつってで習ってってやっと教えるようになったのが先生やって2年目だったかな。They do. So basically, I did this. There's this one thing you can do to make people like you, and you can do that everywhere, by the way. So if you use like this strategy, you can be like the most popular person like at your school too, by the way. I did that and it worked, even though I sucked at teaching. Even though I literally taught nothing. My students' parents thought I was a great teacher, and my students were freaking like, oh my gosh, you were really a great teacher. And I was like, what the fuck? This is working. No, not that. And thank you, S. Sad fact, foreigners in Japan are well aware that a Japanese person that speaks English sort of okay will 90% of the time be picked over a foreigner that speaks fluent Japanese for non-teaching jobs. Yeah. So, 日本で言語の先生は、30万はいかないかな ?20 何万 ?25 万いけばいいんじゃないですか多分。So here, I'm gonna just do it on stream, and this is something like I've done before too. But there's like this one way. 先生の時に今みたいなキャラだったら人気あったでしょ。親に言われて終わる。まず。親も見てるんで。親って一番やばいんですよ。で、今自分でやってる YouTube みたいなことやると本当に終わりますよ、一瞬で。真面目な生徒とかもいるから。で、いろんな生徒がいるので、終わるんですよ、マジですぐに。So, basically here, let me explain. If basically to be a popular teacher, you just have to get people to like you, right? It doesn't matter if you're good at teaching, like, your actual skills don't matter. It's all about how likable you are. And you can use this technique at your workplace, at your school, and whatever. And you can make yourself a popular person. And then they will suddenly start saying like, oh, that teacher is good because like, thanks to that teacher, my student, my son is more motivated about learning English. It's that. And I was like, what the fuck? And here's how you do it. Ready? And by the way, I've done this like so many times on stream before. There's a way to make you guys like me and make you guys go like, oh my gosh, I have to believe everything he says. Oh my gosh, I will be your fan. You can do this technique at your school. Ready? No, it doesn't matter. You can literally use this technique and you can freaking get people to just like you and just do whatever you want you to do. Ready? My managers at my school told me like I can legit be a cult leader because like that was happening. So here. So what's up everybody? So I'm really happy that you guys are here watching my stuff. And there are a lot of different kinds of people in this stream, right? You guys could be like 10, you guys could be like 30, but I'm really happy to be able to just see you guys here, and I'm really happy that I'm doing a stream here and communicating with you guys, right? I feel honored, so thank you for that, first of all. And so I want to make this place the best place ever with you guys, right? I'm not really good at doing that, but with you, since you guys are amazing and you guys are so talented and great, I feel like with you we can make it happen. Would you guys please help me make this place the best place ever? Can you? I need your help for this. And yeah, so that's one thing, by the way. So what if I used the same technique on my students and say something like, I'm really happy that you guys are my students, right? Like there are a lot of different students and that guy likes basketball and whatever, but you guys are all my favorite because you guys are amazing. And next test might be difficult, but I believe in you guys because you guys are really smart. You might think you were dumb, but you really are smart because I've seen a lot of students before, but you really are smart. So I believe in you. You can definitely get 100, like you can definitely get a full mark on the next test because I believe in you. Like seriously. You might not be able to do well, but I believe in you because it's you, right? So it's that. Basically, I don't know like what it's called in English. In Japanese, like it's like 行為の偏方性ってやつなんですけど、basically, don't point out any bad things people have, right? It's not nice and friendly. It's not like what it is. It's all about making people believe they are so powerful. And making people believe they feel powerful and they have to do something for the person because like the person is looking forward to seeing something great in you and they feel like they have to do something for the person basically. So positive reinforcement, maybe that's what it's called, maybe. So and thank you back. Yeah, well, thank you so much for the donation. Did I miss any donations? No. Placebo. It's not placebo. It's just all about like making people just like believe that they can just do whatever they can do, right? And they go like, oh, I have to do this because the teacher thinks I can do better. It's not like you have to do it. It's not like I have to do this because I have to get a better score on a test or something. It's more like the teacher thinks I can do well, so I have to do better for the teacher because he expects me, he thinks that I can do better. The thing about it is like here, if you, so let's say you're a teacher in my class, right? I mean, let's say you're a student in my class, right? And you got let's say you got some like answers wrong and whatever, and the teacher goes like, why did you get it wrong? You have to fix it now. Bam. If the teacher tells you that and you will be like, what the fuck, right? You might go like, but still people usually go like, what the fuck. But if the teacher says something like, "Oh, you got this wrong, but it was really close," and you're the only person, you got the answer like this close, I feel like you are a genius. I'm looking forward to you, because I feel like you can do like a lot better next time, or something like that. Suddenly, you will start feeling like, really, damn, and your brain will start feeling like, oh my gosh, I have to do better next, right? I kept doing that. And I kept like doing that to my parents as well. Not my parents, my students' parents, saying something like, "Your students are really good. You really, your son is really smart. He might not be able to like take a full score on tests, but he's really smart because he does this, and nobody can do this, by the way." And parents usually go like, "Oh really? Oh, how do you know that? Oh my gosh, yeah, he's really good at that." Because like everybody likes compliments. Instead of going like, "He sucks at this, he's bad at this, so you have to fix this." If you say that to people, then people will be like, "Gah, right." But if you say something like, "Yeah, he can do this, and that's something nobody can do, so that's amazing," then yeah, they usually go like, "Oh my gosh." That's what I did. Gaslighting is like it's when you blame something on people for like something they've never done. It's not like about blaming, right? 日本人のおかんのキャラクター。まあ、だから it's not called gaslighting. It's like literally there's gas and you just like light it up, right? It's not how it works. It's more about making people believe that they are better than like what they are, and they have to do it because somebody thinks you can do better, kind of thing. So the easiest way to do it is just forget about all the negativity, right? Just stop being negative. Stop pointing out negative stuff. Something like, "I don't like this part about you. I don't like that about you." Just don't even say that. It works at school too. Say something like, "I like that about you. I like this about you." I feel like you can do this because you were good at that, and you can freaking get everybody to just do whatever you want them to do. It's a famous thing, by the way. I learned it like off of some book actually, and I was like, "Oh damn, I'm gonna try it." And I tried it when I was a teacher, and it worked out. So yeah, that's a great example. So here's the thing: you got 90%, right? If the teacher told you something like, why did you not get 100%? Why? Oh my gosh. Then you would feel like, "Oh yeah, fuck this," whatever, right? But if the teacher told you something like 90%, that's the best. You were so close. And these answers are really, really close as well. So that means you can definitely get 100% next time. I look forward to you. Then if you hear that, then you will feel like, "Oh my gosh, I have to do better," right? So it also depends. It also depends on like how like consistent the teacher is. Like, if the teacher is not reliable, and if the teacher is actually doing something not charismatic, then yeah, they get that too. It's just all about making them believe that you're the man. So, you think so? You think so? That too. It's about your voice tone too. Yeah. It's about your voice tone too. So like, he'd say 人間は声がいい人を言うのだと思いがち. People think people with good voices are smart, like skilled, right? That's actually one of the things. So like, when I was studying psychology and stuff, that was my main field. So basically the point is like, you just have to make them believe that you are the man, right? You are the guy in the industry. So if you don't have the charisma, or like if you don't have the skills to make yourself look like you were the man, then it doesn't work, right? So yeah, if you sound nice, people will listen to you more. And if you like even look at the history and what is it? There's like this saying too, actually. What was it? But what you say doesn't really matter after all, but how you sound matters more than anything. So whatever you say, if you sound stupid, nobody's gonna listen to you. So something like, and by the way, let me just read the donation later. Something like,
like I think you guys can do better, and I like you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys are so smart.
if you do that, then even though like what you were saying is like completely the same, then it doesn't work, right? So it's all about how you say it. It seriously doesn't matter like what you talk about. This is so that's kind of what people do though, like in the election in the states. Actually, I'm not gonna really mention it because it gets sometimes hardcore, but they all have like this, same way of like freaking speaking. Like they all do that, and if you can't do that, then like you usually lose. So learn if you like learn their speech patterns, then that kind of works. Like the thing about it is like here
I wanna take a poop.
versus I wanna take a poop. So yeah, it's just all about how you sound and like how you say it, and that's like the biggest part. Yeah, I focused on it at my school, like when I was a teacher, more than anything. Like that was like the most important thing. People listen to you. People freaking actually just listen to whatever you are saying if you do that. So deep voice doesn't really matter. It's not about the voice like pitch, it's about your voice tone, like as in how affirmative you are, as in like how like you can sound high pitched but you can still do it, like
I wanna take a poop
versus I wanna take a poop. Never mind, it still sounds hilarious because I sound hilarious when I do it. But and thank you, K Goblin. Serious take. The technique will work on most people, but not all people. Some kids are just more jaded. Might also be culture generation. Again, so it's not the only thing you can do though. Like obviously, there are like a lot more other things. Obviously, you have to do. And yeah, I mean there were some students who were like that, like who still like wouldn't listen to you. Like there were students like that. So you have to like accommodate yourself with it too. And you kind of have to learn. If I like start talking about it, it's gonna freaking take like a whole week to just do what you can do, right? So it's not about just like encouraging them and whatever. You literally have to just get all the samples and do what you have to do. And again, like after all, you cannot please everybody. It's the same like in any countries and like any channels on YouTube. It's the same too, and in any classes. And so you kind of have to just go for something that the majority likes, right? But what I'm saying is like you just have to get like a lot of samples to just go for what they like, and just change what you do in each class. That's kind of what I did, by the way. I didn't really do that to everybody though, like that one thing I just did. Sometimes like there were some students like who were like already motivated and whatever, right? They liked some distance, so I tried to not get close to them that much, and that kind of worked for some reason. And they were like, oh, this is what we want. So it's all about knowing like what they want and what you have to do to get the control. So basically that. And when I grew up in 90s USA, being jaded and cynical was cool. If they are that, the great thing I could do there was this. I could literally say like, oh, I was like that before too. And yeah, it's kind of tough doing that, huh? And whatever. It's not that, but like what I mean is like being relatable is the way to make people like you. Liking what they like is like the best way to do it. But so something like being cynical and being jaded. Yeah, I was like that back in school too, and you're doing a great job at it, man. Something like that. I don't know. I really cannot think of like a great example, like unless I see the actual like situation. So there was like this one kid who freaking acted like a badass and like who wanted to just be a comedy genius like in class whatever, right? And honestly that was annoying, but I was like, yeah man, you actually are funny, damn. And yeah, it's just kind of hard to explain like what I want to say right now, but basically be relatable and be the person who they want you to be, and it works usually. So nope, because I don't teach them anymore, right? And you are not supposed to be in contact with your ex-students if you're not teaching them. It's actually a thing. And poop dildo. Not Tayo the Bass.
I glued my vagina shut and then I took a massive shit and put it into the freezer. Once it was fully rock hard frozen, I broke the glue seal and used the frozen shit as a dildo. It melted all over my vagina, so I had my brother lick up the melted shit.
So I don't speak English well, so I don't know what that was. Thank you, 鬼丸。そら先生、スピーチクラフト教えてください。スピーチクラフトって何ですか？スピーチクラフトって何でしょう？スピーチクラフトのスピーチクラフトってなんだ？トーストマスターズ。スピーチクラフトは控え員や新しいメンバーのためのスピーチやコミュニケーション、会議の進行を立てつスピーキング講習です。スピーチクラフトっていう場所があるんですかこれ。そういうクラスみたいな。そういうことですかこれ。これどういうことだ？今コメントで教えていただけると。スカイリムのスピーチクラフトマスター。なんだこれ？スカイリム？どういうこと？ちょっと待ってくださいね。Skyrim speech. Do you guys know what speechcraft from Skyrim is? But what is it? It's a skill. What is it? So he says, teach me about speechcraft. And I'm like, what? And thank you, Esme. Google Translate lady, read it aloud because you do want to read it yourself, GG. Thank you so much, S. Rim the sky. Oh, like speech 100. 会話作り. Do you work for Deep State? I don't think so. It's your level of speech means you talk good. Oh, so you mean like you actually want to know like how to do that in real life? 実際に実際の生活でそれをやりたいってことですかこれ。And thank you, Barry. Okay, haven't been able to catch one of your streams for a while, but it's good to see you, Sora. And my sympathies to all the hopeful snipers you ditched due to rain. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for that. I'm really sorry for that. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. あれ、鬼丸さんいます？これってスピーチの仕方を教えてくださいみたいなあれですか？スピーチクラフト、喋りスキル。つまり現実での喋りスキルの向上っていうあれでいいですかねこれ。It looks pretty sunny. Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry for that. I'm really sorry for that. I'm really sorry for that. Okay. That. If you want it to be a good talker though in real life, like what you do is like you just listen to people, then you talk to people. Like that's what you do, right? I think I talked about this before, but if you talk more than other people, then basically they will think you are annoying. And thank you, we're advanced. Wanna try Guarana Soda? I can send some VR stuffs. I can send some VR stuff. I'm curious, but you don't have to do it. Thank you so much. But I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So basically, if you want to be a great conversationist, if you mean that, then what you do is like you talk less, you listen to more. So people think this is something I talked about before as well. But being a good conversationist is like, it's not about being a good talker. It's all about being a good listener. And there's like this one study they did in some tests at some like university and whatever. But if you ask 9 questions in 15 minutes, then people will tend to like you more. So what I mean is like, if you talk about yourself and if you just go like, I like this, I like that, I like this, I like that, I like that, I like that, I like that, then people will be like, this guy talks too much, right? そう聞くっていうと何もせずに相槌するだけって思われる可能性があるんですけど、そうではなくて、it's not about just like listen to people, but when I say listen to people, you have to let other people talk instead of like talking about whatever you want to talk about, right? So, yeah, you have to ask questions, something like, hey, so do you like that? What do you think about that? But 9 times in 15 minutes. If you do that more than that, then they will think like they are like you're basically interrogating them. So the balance is important. もう話させるってやつ。聞くんじゃなくて話させる。これどう思いますって。あ、そうなんですね。じゃあこれどうなんですかねって聞かせる？言わせる？自分が最近こうなったんですよねつって。聞いてから質問して話を広げるっていうか、これホストの人に聞いたんですよ、実際。This technique is actually, yeah, some like famous, not famous, but like some hosts. I'm friends with like some, by the way. And some hosts in Japan told me about this technique. You have to like let them talk, let people talk to you. You literally shouldn't go like, oh, I did this, I did that, I like that food, I woke up by 8 a.m. You don't even do that because people don't care about you. But if you go like, so what did you do this morning? Oh, you did that? How was it? Oh, that was that for you? Damn. You know what? Then, have you ever done that? Oh, you have? How did it go? Oh yeah, I did it before too. I didn't like it though, but then how about this one? You do that. So, 髪型ホストみたいだけども、まあキャラ的にそうするしかなかったんです。すみません。でも YouTube やってない時実はこの髪してないですよ俺。実際の現実で会うとそうでもなかったりします。And Kaoto-kun, how bad is the rain? I can hear it in background. 本当にすみません。I'm really sorry, but yeah, yeah, it's not raining anymore. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. And
That's nothing. It's not as bad as the time my brother had diarrhea and before he flushed the toilet I took a turkey baster and sucked it up and drank it. And then I licked his ass clean. He's dead now, but whenever I smell shit I think about him.
oh, by the way, it's the my stream is like already demonetized, so it's whatever. Like I never really care about demonetization. I do that on my channel because I think it's funny to like go like, oh, I got demonetized, but no, I never really care about demonetization, really, because we don't really get a lot of like ad revenue on YouTube, so it's just honestly whatever. It's not. Wait, what the? It's not demonetized yet. What the? Wait, what? Why though? It makes no sense. Okay, this is... I got demonetized for meeting people in real life the other day. And I'm not demonetized for like doing this. It just makes no sense. And thank you so much for the donation. Very okay. Buying Clorox wipes for everyone after these cursed donations tonight. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that though. And S, demonetization speedrun, go. I can do that, but I'm not gonna really do that because I kind of wanna, you know, do a serious stream kind of thing. So, and what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the speech thing. 話し方か。質問する？エレクトリックギターは弾けますけど、今日はいいや。So you start your conversation with like W voice or like H voice, like why, what, where, when, what, color, how, who. Then you usually get like more popular. If you just go like I. This is like what people say in psychology, but they get rid of I messages. Like I messages, like I did this, I did that, I like that. If you do that, then people will be like, yeah, I don't care about you. Like, why are you talking about you? Right? So get rid of I messages and just start using like more WH messages then. But being a creep is a different thing though. I mean, I think it's hilarious and that's kind of why I did it on my channel, but if you actually go up to people and be like, hey, what color are your pencil? Then people will be like, yeah, right. So, but yeah, if you just get rid of like iMessages and go like, oh, so you do, you that, and who, where, what, then yeah, people will be like, ooh, this guy's good at things. I'm not sure about it if you're talking about Japanese, because I've never learned Japanese myself, so I'm not sure. And thank you, LemonJungie23. Just wanna say, I retired Suraj Stinky Manko 69. Once it was revealed it was me, so it's not me. Sounds like a bored 9-year-old playing Roblox with his mom's credit card. I feel like it's you though, still, partially. Poop dildo. I just think it's hilarious, like how somebody decided to name, themselves and go like, I'm a poop dildo, and that. But yeah, it's actually well written. It's well written, yeah. Arigatou, Sora. This is a super enlightening stream. The way you talk to people is super neat. Psychology is so interesting. It's interesting, that's kind of why I learned it. I had to learn it because like I don't honestly think I knew how to even talk to people back when I was a kid. So I had to like manually learn it to know how it works, right? So I mean, okay, so I'm gonna just actually do some demonstration of like how to like get the conversation going. Ready? So if I just keep talking about myself, like it's not gonna work. Like, so let me show you. This is just an experiment. So you know what, guys, I ate ramen and it was so tasty and I kind of want some meat later. I want meat later. You know what, meat is just so tasty and amazing. Like, especially I like beef. Like that, yeah, that actually works. But and yeah, ramen just so amazing. But if you do that though, like people wouldn't. J Limo, thank you. You're gay, bro. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I kind of think your donation was funny because yeah, you gay, bro, right? It was amazing. Thank you. And I don't really consider myself as gay, but if you think I'm gay, then I'm gay because I don't really mind being gay. So, but I've never dated any guys before. But if you think I'm gay, then I'm gay because again, I think being gay is fine. So, and thank you, the Power 307. Let's go super chat. Thank you. Ah! Ramen is amazing. Thank you, little Trini Weave. Thank you so much for that. And that really explains, like, I still do that when I'm serious. But thank you so much. So what I mean is, like, if you keep talking about yourself, then you really cannot just keep the conversation going. You can probably, but it's not the best way. But here's the best way to keep the conversation going and make people think that you are good at talking. Ready? So guys, tell me like what food you guys like, by the way. Tell me. I've done this before too, but I'm gonna just do it one more time. And thank you, Kaito-kun. Super chat train, let's go. You don't have to, but thank you. Tell me what food do you like. Like anything's fine. Sushi. Why sushi though? Why chicken though? McDonald's fries! Why is it like McDonald's fries, like instead of like any fries? Ramen. ソラさんの動画キモいからね、あんま良くない気はするよ。And thank you, S. Shrimp. Why do you like shrimp though? 焼肉はなんで好きなんですか、ちなみに。なんで焼肉好きなんですか？ Anything with cheese. Why cheese? Ramen because it's very flavorful. You like ramen. I like ramen too, but like which one do you like more the best? Like miso, shoyu. I don't really eat stuff there, but pancakes. Like why though? Apple guy. 醤油ラーメン。Why do you like 醤油ラーメンだ？辛いのが好き。辛いの好きってことはあれですか？麻婆豆腐とか好きなんですか、やっぱり。豚肉、鶏肉何もいい。何でも肉ならいいんですか？ってことはじゃあやっぱ牛丼とかも好きってことですか？牛丼好きだったら何の牛丼一番好きですかね？ Well, so basically I'm talking less, but the conversation just keeps going, right? Because you let others talk. And if you do that, then they will go like, oh, this guy's good at talking. And talk less, but listen to people more. So basically that's what you do. I know, I used to play Fortnite, but I kind of stopped playing it, and I just play Tetris now. They do, yeah, they do. Too much why can be annoying. It's not just like why. So, again, 9 questions in 15 minutes is the key. Like, if you go like why, then like they feel like they are getting interrogated, so you shouldn't do that. Like, to the point where they feel like, oh, I'm getting like assaulted. And thank you, S. You shouldn't. I don't know what's happening, but you should stop doing it. But thank you so much for that. I actually don't know how to even say your name in English. Kent J. Duron. Kento J. Duron かな. And Kaito-kun, thank you. I like sashimi cold, raw fish. Why though, by the way? I like sashimi too, but which one do you like the best? Like, if you have to pick one fish. I like salmon, but what about you? What do you like the best? It's not that, it's more like... I kind of felt like Fortnite's not really worth my time. Kind of thing. Yeah, maybe. That too. No, but that kinda makes sense to me, yeah. パンツ&ズボン。ズボンはかっこよくない言い方。パンツはかっこいい言い方。ズボン 's not cool, pants is cool. テトリス配信待ってます。テトリス練習しなきゃ。Should I play Tetris? I can play Tetris and I can get off because it's like 1:30 p.m. And I kinda wanted to get off and get some food. もうそれやめて、マジ俺はそれ本当にツボなのよ。本当にツボ。もうこれはもう毎回見るたびに、あ、またこれかと思いつつも、実際中身めちゃくちゃ笑ってて、なんでそのなんか日本人の国について気になる俺に聞いてくるんだろうってすごいね。すごいその質問すごい好きなんだよね俺。Yeah, I really like it when people go like, what do you think? What Japanese people think about this country? What do you think about India? What do you think about the Philippines? What do you think about whatever? Like, I just really like the question. What do you think about? I'm sorry. I want to, but no, they haven't like invited me yet. So yeah, I really like the questions. I usually just go like, why do you like want to know? Like, why is it like, what do you think about Japanese people? But yeah. honestly though, I know it's a meme, but I think Belle Delphine is a genius for doing that. So, who can come up with like a bath water, right, in the first place? I might, maybe. So, yeah, it's stupid, but the person came up with the idea. Belle Delphine. Is it Belle or Belle or whatever? And she came up with the idea, and she sold bathwater, and he actually blew up, right? People freaking started talking about her. People actually bought that too. So I know it's a meme, but I have been, yeah, from like a business perspective. I mean, I do businesses myself, right? Like voice actor, I mean voiceover and the translations. I have to promote myself. From like a business perspective, she's a genius. Her channel blew up because of that too. I even got to know about her after that. Like, not personally, but like know about her channel. So I know it's a meme, but she's a freaking genius. Like, and she actually started like doing like a what is it? The fan club thing. OnlyFans, and she actually did well, right, in that too. And Glassjaw, good night from California, blowing you weeb kisses. Thank you so much for that, thank you. What do you think about me? You are cool, I guess. But thank you so much. And yeah, so I usually just see things based on like how good the idea is, how well it was like carried out. I don't really care about how stupid, how dumb it is, honestly, because some dumb ideas are genius ideas, right? So, and thank you, Manuvrat Pande. こんにちは、兄弟おはようございます。またお会いできて嬉しいです。そして私があなたにいつものように向かっていることを願っています。あなたはいつも私のサポートの兄弟を待っている。Thank you so much for that. Is it translated by Google Translate? But thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So like, by the way, if you like have like a YouTube channel, or if you do like some like musical stuff, like if you even do art, if you just like start looking at dumb things, and if you actually start like thinking about how successful they are rather than how stupid like some things are and whatever, you can learn from some people. So like the greatest example is that guy. I've been still feeling like he's like one of the smartest person ever on YouTube. Misha. Not Misha. No, it's not. The Turkish guy. I play Pokemon Go every day. Yeah, Misha. Yeah, this guy. I've been thinking this guy is like the smartest person ever on YouTube. So basically, he's famous for I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. You guys know about him, right? So a lot of people thought he was dumb and you know he didn't have any talent and whatever. But in fact, what happened was he actually blew up, and then he legit started making some good music after that. So I don't know he meant to do that one, but he did like all the stupid like cringy things on purpose to blow up on YouTube. And everybody just went like, this guy is stupid, this guy sucks, whatever. But boom, he's got freaking like about 100 million views on this video. Yeah, right. And then like people started making fun of him, and he of course like, you know, took advantage of it, and he started memeing like over some stuff. If you look at like what actually happened on his channel, like this guy's a genius, like legit. He knew how to freaking like do things well, and now he makes like, you know, actual music he wanted to make. And yeah, he transitioned from like a troll to just a musician, and he actually has fans and whatever. So it's that. You know what I mean? Belle Delphine's kind of the same to me. How old is he? He was like 10 or something, and he's now 15. But yeah, cringe. How come you haven't blown up yet? I did actual cringy stuff and I blew up for being cringy, right? So here, it seems like a dumb stuff, but. And thank you, S. Are you American? You should be on Spotify. You could do voice acting. Do you have a Discord server? Can you teach Japanese? All the questions I get every day, yes. So, what is it? I blew up for doing stupid stuff, right? But at the same time, I really don't want to call myself a genius or anything, because I don't want to be a show-off, because I feel like there's like a more room for learning for me. But all the things I blew up for is like all the cringy stuff, because it's cringy and it's stupid, but it's something nobody has done before. Like this one, for example. Like real Japanese versus anime character. Like nobody did it before, right? And a lot of people freaking copied this video too. So like, yeah, people thought he was kind of genius, but I don't want to call myself a genius guy. I really don't want to say like I'm popular either though. I really don't want to be a popular person like on the internet. Like I want to be a normie. Like I just want to be that guy who people know, but like people don't worship him and go like, oh my gosh, he's so good. But like I just want to be like, oh, I know about him. So what kind of person guy is what I want to be? Like I don't want to be famous or popular, but like it's kind of like I want to have a lot of friends. No, the thing about it is like I experienced like the times when I literally blew up everywhere, like on every platform, so like everybody knew about me. It feels like people were watching you, like when that happens. Like people are everywhere, keeping their eye on you, right? And I honestly didn't really like that, and I don't know if people like that or not. So I want to just keep some balance between like, you know, that. So it's that, and I feel like everybody will get what I mean to. And thank you, Onimaru. 兄弟お酒を飲みに行こう。ファンと一緒に飲みますか？鬼のように飲みましょう。なんか兄弟っていいっすよね。お酒飲むの好きじゃないんですけど、でもなんかファンミーティング日本でやろうかな、そろそろ。やった方がいいかな。And thank you, very okay. Sorry to tell you, but the ship sailed long ago on you being a normie. Thank you so much for telling me that. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the donation. And thank you, S. I want to be a normie. I should say I am already. And I have been a normie, but what I mean is like I do want to be like, oh my gosh, you are so popular, you are so successful. Like I don't want to be that guy, and that's kind of why I keep freaking doing cringy stuff like this. So yeah, like I really don't want to go like, oh, you guys are my fans, but so my point is like I wanna. So this is like what I've been kind of thinking since I was like little. I wanna be friends with. Sora-san, 日本語上手. Sora, your Japanese is good. So like since I was a kid, I've been wanting to be friends with everybody. Like that's like my dream. I mean, I kind of realized like it's impossible to do it, so I don't even care about the dream anymore. But still, like in my heart, like I want to be friends with everybody. Like that's what I just kind of like think when I first like meet people. Even though they're like criminals and whatever, like that's what first comes up to me. Like I want to be friends with this person because I want to know if I can be. So yeah, that's kind of same for like my YouTube channel too. Like I don't want to be like a person who has fans, but I want to be that one guy who has friends on YouTube instead. You know what I mean though? Yeah, basically that, yeah. And thank you, Woo Advanced. Sora being a normie, is this kind of troll? Thank you so much. So that's cute. It's more like I like attention, but I like attention from my friends, and like I think I talked about it too, but like my YouTube channel is basically, it started because I wanted to do things for my friends, and it's kind of still the same. Still, it's like instead of like doing for the people like out there, everybody, I kind of do things for the people, for my friends, like people who know me. So like this one's like this one's like legit for the people, like, you know, for my friends, because this is like an inside joke, and they know I think poop is funny and whatever. So yeah, I decided to do it, but this is stupid, right? So, but yeah, that's kind of. Do you like attention from us? I like attention from everybody in general. Like, I don't mind getting attention, but the attention level. So, but I get happier when I get attention from the people who I know. Is basically what it is like. You play any sports, I play table tennis. You thinking of going Twitch? I really am bad at like doing things on different platforms. So yeah. What happens when you turn on your own stream right now? What do you mean? Like when I start playing my character? I can do it, but it's gonna freaking get chaotic. And Hashirigaki, thank you. Am I a good girl, daddy? You are. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. That's it. And I just like YouTube better because I have things on YouTube already, so... Oh, no. No, I'm not gonna do it. なるほどね。そうなんですよね。本当に。てか、あと10分ぐらいでちょっとやめよう。Thank you, Kaito-kun. What do you think of Will Smith slap? I wanted to talk about it. I'm gonna finally talk about it, yeah. So, I legit wanted to talk about it because I think it's kind of hilarious. It's controversial in Japan too, by the way. ピンポン本当に卓球結構中学ぐらいからやってますよ。So, this thing got controversial like everywhere, right? And yeah, so like everybody's talking about it everywhere. And the thing about it is like, so this started being a meme, and so I feel like I'm gonna get copyrighted for the music, so I just turned it off. But yeah, people are genius with this. So people have like their opinions and whatever, but like this new meme is actually amazing. Like I've been kind of just, you know, following the meme recently. And if you are curious like what I think about the incident, I am against like any kind of violence in any form. So whatever happens, I don't believe any violence is good. I'm saying this because like I went through learning like martial arts. I went through like freaking doing boxing like for 7 years and like doing kung fu for whatever years, right? Whatever, right? They teach you to not like hit anybody. Like I went through that, so I still believe he shouldn't have done that, but it's whatever. That's what I can say. So, but if you mean like if I thought that was funny and whatever, I thought the whole meme thing was hilarious. But other than that, my honest opinion, whatever happens, violence is never good. It's seriously not good for anything. Sorry, can I post a link? You can, but depends. So, like that's, man, so that's same for like war and whatever too. If you don't like war, then yeah, I mean that. I literally am that person. Like any violence, any form of violence is never good. Even if, yeah, I'm not gonna just really. Kaito-kun, but do you think will slap is justified? I am kind of still. I kind of think all the violence, like whatever violence, is never good. I've never really punched any person like seriously like that, or like hit any person, so it's never good like that. Even though like something happens. There are other things you can do. Drop kicking penguins. I think about it, but I never actually do it right. Any violence is never good. So let's say, because you can do other things to freaking solve the situation though, in the first place. So I think it's never good, personally. Again, this is me, like, no. Oh! Thank you, Slognog. Thank you so much. But again, this is me like going through like all the years learning kung fu, boxing, and like martial arts, like that, and they literally teach you to not use like whatever you learn against the people. Yeah. That too. That too, probably. Yeah, that only, yeah. Self-defense, yeah, in that situation you have to do something, right? So I guess that's the only exception, probably. I wouldn't still like use my stuff for like self-defense either. I would freaking just like run away if it's possible. If I can't, then I will do something about it. But yeah, other than that, it's never good, and it's never going to make any people happy. Like, there are other things you can do. What about sports? If it's sports, then it's fun. I mean, I told you, I did like boxing and stuff before. It's kind of fun, but that's it. But sports is not violent though, by the way. Like, boxing is not violent. I mean, it could look violent, but like they do things like under some rules, right? And there are things you cannot do because it's a sport. So, yeah. And but thank you, Slognog. Thank you so much for the donation. And what was the link again? Fuckable? Am I fuckable? Sweden, America, the Philippines. I kinda wanna just go to the Philippines. I've been wanting to. I almost went to the Philippines like 2 years ago. So. Collapsing. You mean like collabing? If you mean like collabing, then not at the moment. Not at the moment. What is that drink? Dr. Pepper. I have friends there, and they kind of keep telling me like some places are beautiful, like Davao and Cebu. So no. Kinda wanna just do a collab with Rin-san. Rin-san いるか今。あ、いねえや。くそ。I've been just wanting to do a collab with Rin-san. And call her, she's offline now, she's offline. So yeah, I don't know, I mean, she's down to do a collab with me though. Like, that's what she told me. She was like, yeah, I can do a collab with you, Sora. Sora-san. She calls me Sora-san, right? But maybe, I'm not really sure about it. If I want to do a collab with her or not. It's more like she wants to grow her channel. Like, she's been gonna telling me that, like, how she wants to grow her channel and like she wants to have more viewers and whatever. It's more like I'm helping her that, because if I do like things, then she actually gets like, you know, subs from my channel and whatever, and it's working out. So, but yeah, like if she's not a YouTuber, then I wouldn't even do anything to her, because it's not worth it. But she's a VTuber and she needs to grow her channel and whatever. So, ミカエル・ペリー。あ、誕生日。ミカエル・ペリーさん、誕生日おめでとうございます。ミカエル・ペリー合ってるかな？誕生日おめでとうございます。Bless me. Thank you so much for that. Bad idea. What? 英語勉強雑談。いやー、ふざけにふざけまくった。あれは。いや、本気でやったかもしれない。どっちだったっけな。When you get 1 million subs, I don't really think I'm gonna do anything though. Like, I don't really want to do things based on my sub count. I don't really think it's worth it. Like, I think you should just focus on what you want to do, right? Rather than doing things based on, like, the sub count. You know what I mean though? So, Fall Guide stream. Can I just 1v1 everybody right now? In Type Racer again, just like I did in the private stream the other day. I want to get off like soon, in 10 minutes-ish. So let's just do that, everybody. Alright, let's see if people can wreck me. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Let me just do that one more time. 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 Cause I was not ready. I know I was not ready. 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 I was not. Thank you, Slognog. Wait. Let me just read that later. Let me just read that later. I'm sorry. It's about to start. And Slognog, thank you. I like some comment. We'll stay subbed because of that. TY is over. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wait, yeah, I was not ready. 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 Let's go. I was ready, but I was ready, but I was ready. No, it's just way too short. It's just way too short. Why is it short again? Yes! Wait, what? How am I the third place when I'm literally this? One more time. I have to leave soon. One more time. I wasn't ready. Did I miss any donations, by the way? I didn't. Okay. Why is it so short like this again? Yeah, I cannot get ready in this game. So I was not ready. I was checking my phone. Like, yeah, see, my phone's not here. Yeah, I was checking my phone. Yeah, I was checking my phone. I was checking my phone and it was really hard. Can I do something again? So I know you guys wrecked me, but okay, I have to go in like 5 minutes. But before anything, and by the way, thank you so much for the donation again. Slognog, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like, you gave me like freaking more than $100 now. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Can I just play Tetris and 1v1 people? And Kaito-kun, too slow, too furious. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. Yeah, let me just play Tetris and 1v1 people. There's this game called a Tetrio. I'm gonna still like put it here for the people who just came in. Tetrio, like wait. Let me just 1v1 somebody in Tetrio. No, Tetrio. Tetrio. And I want to 1v1 people, and after that I'm gonna get off because you guys wrecked me. Okay. 画面キャプチャーするしかないか。That works. And this is fine. And thank you, S-Type Racer made me take a damn test repeatedly. What the F? Thank you so much. It's okay. So I'm gonna play somebody, and I'm gonna get off after that, because if you know how to get in the game, it's here. WLML 1v1 me. Okay, so it's Nori Pixel 1v1. First to win. And thank you, S and Kaito-kun. Okay, 1v1. Move to spectators. Let's go. Are you left or right? Left. Okay, thank you, GG. Oh, wait, this guy. Oh my gosh! Somebody actually really good wants to 1v1 me. This guy's like freaking. Oh my gosh! World 140. Wait. I know I'm gonna get wrecked. I'm gonna get sleepy hard. Look at guy. No, this guy's rate is like literally. He's like freaking like. He's 145th in the world, and look at my rank. I'm like, this guy is like in the top, the highest rank in this game. He's like in the highest rank in this game. No, this guy's gonna break me super hard. Ready? Wait. I want to 1v1 him. This guy's gonna wreck me. Wait. No, this guy's gonna be insane. Let's see. So this is how pro players actually play this game. Ready? No, I got this, 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 I got this. I made some mistakes. Fuck! Fuck! I know, bro. I know, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill. Bro. Chill, 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 bro. Ah! Let's go. Fuck! Wait. You know what? I can actually do this. I can actually do this. No, I can actually do this. 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 Oh, why did I freaking mess up again? What the fuck? Wait. I just messed up. I just messed up. You saw that, right? You saw that, right? I just messed up. Chill. I just messed up, right? You saw that, right? You saw that, right? No, chill. Yeah, chill a little bit. Yeah, chill. I just messed up. You saw that, right? You saw that, right? Oh yeah, see? I just messed up again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You saw that, right? No, I messed up. I told ya. Yeah, thank you. I told ya! Oh? If you win, I'll tell my mom. I'm serious. I'm telling my mom if you win. If you win, I'm telling my mom! And thank you, Ariel Ascentista. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. Oh fuck! I have to chill. I have to chill. I have to chill. I'm telling my mom. I'm telling my mom. I'm serious. I'm telling my mom. I'm telling my mom. Stop it. I'm telling. No. I'm serious. I'm telling. Thank you. I'll be serious. I'll be serious this time. I'll be serious. I'll be serious. Ah! Fuck! You saw that, right? You saw that, right? No, you can't. You can't do anything. You saw that, right? No, you saw that, right? You saw that, right? Yeah. You saw that, right? I did a huge mistake there. You saw that, right? Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. I have to freaking nail it. Let's go. I have to chill. He knows! He knows! God damn it! I'm dead, bruh. I'm dead, bruh. No, chill. Wait. Now what, bruh? Chill, bruh. Chill, bro. You wanna chill yet? Thank you. Ah! What are you gonna do now? No, so sorry. Oh, I messed up. Ah! Oh, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? Ah! Chill. I know, chill. I told you, chill. Thank you. You know what chilling is? Being chilling! Ah! Chill. Yeah, thank you. Chill there. Yeah. Chill! Thank you. doing? Chill! I'm telling you, chill! I can do this, chill! Ah!無理だよ。無理だよ。一番上のランクだもん。無理だよ。Greenhouse is not like she's not like on that level. Like that. Oh, Sophie was waiting. I could just play her, but no. That guy was like literally like on the highest rank in that game. Like where people freaking just like go like. I got wrecked, yeah. And thank you, S. Would you ever do a full 1v1 me whatever stream? I can do that, yeah, probably. He was like going easy on me though, like 100%. Like, cause he can wreck me in 1 second. Like, with his skills, he can wreck me. Slognog, thank you. Safi was waiting. Yeah, but yeah, I have to go now. It's like 2:12, so I kind of want to eat something. Accept your defeat. I know, I've accepted, yeah. I can never defeat him, like, even once. Cause, like, he's freaking... Like... Why are you watching this stream, like, when you are, like, on that level? What the fuck? And thank you, Arnav Digar. Sorry, I thought it was a serious stream, so there was no chillin', bro. It's actually a serious stream, but yeah, I just kind of got wrecked. So, but anyways, thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. Should I do a 1v1 main Tetris stream sometime in the future? Should I do it? I mean, I just randomly thought about it. Maybe I can do that, yeah. In Tetrio, yeah. Maybe, yeah, that's... yeah, that would be fun. Type racer. Maybe. Do you use keyboard? No. I'm a tryhard Tetris player, so I use this. Anyways, I'm gonna get off now, so I'm gonna try to read everything for 3 minutes. And again, I'm really sorry, Replica Model and the other people like who wanted to snipe me. I'm really sorry for like suddenly canceling the stream. So let me just read everything for 3 minutes. 今日はすみません。今日はできないです。Look forward to it. Just look forward to tomorrow's upload. It's freaking actually hilarious. It's something like I did a while ago. The script is like something I wrote a while ago, but yeah, this one's yeah. I get wrecked like a lot in that game, so I'm used to it now. Like it's kind of like, oh, that happened. But I learned a lot of things as well. So look forward to it. I still kind of want to do it too, yeah. Dark Souls is something I want to do on my stream. Thursday. I'll think about it. I might just like let somebody snipe me too, like if the people who wanted to snipe me today want to snipe me next week, yeah. That's something I shouldn't do on my channel. Yeah, when I say bro, like it's when I'm just being stupid. I'm not sure about that, let's see. Yeah, I know, yeah. Not that, no. I kinda just want to avoid playing games on stream because I don't want to be like a gaming streamer kind of thing. But Tetris is I could probably play Tetris with people because I can play people. Not really. I mean, again, like this is something I've been saying, but like, if you mean like stream sniping, I like attention, right? And it's awesome. So if their intention is to support me and just tell me like how they like my channel and whatever, it's awesome, right? So yeah, I don't really feel uncomfortable for that if they just show up just because they like me, right? I don't really think it's a bad thing. I will. Alright, so that's it for today, and thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. And I'm really sorry for like all the people who wanted to snipe me. I'm really sorry for that, and I'm kind of sorry for doing the cringy stream. But seriously, yeah. So what you saw everything like today in this stream is like me being myself, like legit 100%, including the Tetris part. I become like that when I play somebody who's just 100 times better than me. But yeah, so like there's been people like who've been curious about me and other stuff, so that's me, everybody. And I have to do stuff now. So take care, have a good day and good night. Bye bye. And thank you, Nubcake. Thank you so much for the donation. I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe? I'm gonna upload a video, so take care, bye bye. See ya. Do you still what? I see weeps every day in my life. Yeah, I take care, see ya.